Hello guys, I'm the Shockwave King, and very interesting video. It's just something I've noticed every time I keep on watching this NL versus Luffy AMV. It's just, I don't want to ever question how Luffy came up with SnakeMan. Now Bound Man is one thing, alright? You drop a few elephants, you fight a few apes, and you kill a few tigers. Kind of boom. That's all you take. Leopolzuka. But for SnakeMan with the Black Mamba, see, we already had the Cauldron. I'm calling it Cauldron. You probably know a better name for it. With the Bounce Man, where it's just like, keep on stretching. Doflamingo. Best villain in One Piece. We can fight in the streets about the Dofi. There's fresh concrete outside. But yeah. And it's this one scene I keep on watching. I keep watching the video over and over again. And that is when Luffy pulled out the Gummy Gummy no Octopus. I think Firefly. Nah, I could be saying that wrong. I could be saying it right. And the reason I say when to break this whole move he used against Enel, because number one, he blew up his head to make his limbs very loose, overly long. But then what he immediately did over it, he started hitting the wall, and the ricochet at first was not hitting that nail. And really, this is all you got. You're nothing. And then they all went straight for it and nail, just like Luffy Gummy no Black Mamba against Charlotte Charles Barkley Katakuri. You can't make this up. Watch the footage for yourself. It looks exactly like Black Mamba. And the whole slowdown moment where they're all coming towards NL is just like the one that slowdown moment where the Black Mamba was hitting Katakuri. It's just, come on, you cannot say that's the same. Just like how the Ginyu Force influenced Gohan to become the Great Saiyaman, it was Enel who influenced Luffy to later come up with SnakeMan. Because Rayleigh was like, you need something faster than Bounce Man. Sure, you got all that power, but it's not fast enough. But who was one of Luffy's strongest opponents that he only beat because he was made of rubber? Because no one has talked about what Enel Lightning can do to like a Kaido-sized opponent, or a Garp, or Admiral in general, or Vice Admiral. If Smoker would go against Enel, current day Smoker, could he beat Enel? That would be the question, but no one talks about that. So it just, because we all know that Enel's physical strength is very underwhelming to a degree, but his double fruit strength, just like Law, is very broken. Literally, his Operation Hockey is so broken it's concerning. Really, you can assassinate people across the city, just fry them like that, really? But we're getting off topic. But I have not read or seen every arc of One Piece, but I know what generous just as the story go. East Blue arc, Grand Line arc, and it goes da. But the nail is a curious one. So we don't get to see the jet. Well, I say balloon muscle, but it's bone balloon from Thriller Bark. We don't see that, which could be the next evolution to get gears. But who knows? But this to me, Gummy no Octopus Firefly. Now I cannot hear what he says towards the end, and I don't feel like looking at the subs because I like dubs. There's fresh concrete outside, but yeah. And my whole theory is, when Luffy was thinking about, how can you improve Bound Man for speed and observation hockey, who else than the observation hockey king NL, who observation hockey was so broken it was concerning if he were to fight anybody else besides from Luffy, how would that fight honestly turn out? Because his double fruit strength is concerning. Consider, Doflamingo is a strong fighter, but his double fruit adaptability and power is what makes him more broken. He's basically Spider-Man. But with a nail, he's basically Zeus. Like seriously, if Van Argen can snipe 2 pigeons away with observation hockey just with a blunder, like a blunder block, I think it's like the blunder something. It was just like the old 1700s shotgun type weapon. If you could do that with that, because that wasn't a musket Van Argen using, what could? And then Van Argen is not stronger than Enel. That's the thing. Seriously, check this. It's been 2 years. Enel is broken right now. Besides from Luffy, if Enel was to fight Blackbeard, how would that fight turn out? Now I'm not gonna act like I've seen every single part of the Skypiea arc. I could say I'm not a full fan, but I've been knee deep in this for a while now. It's up to my waist, and I'm starting to drown. But yeah, this has been it was not ever meant to be a long video, but I personally believe the Gummy Gummy no Octopus Firefly is based on what inspired SnakeMan. And it's because like, from what I recall, there was no snakes on Amazon Lily. As far as I know, there was none. So, well, I don't think it was on Amazon. Whatever island Luffy was training, I could have had the Amazon Lily thing wrong. But yeah, it's just the Gummy Gummy no Octopus Firefly, the greatest inspiration for Snake. And you can't say the two things are not the same. Now when it comes to the other moves, you can also inspire that, but the question is, how did Luffy figure out by changing the angle of his hand in mid-direction, it will increase the speed? Now the type of way that could work by pure momentum, and how it switches up and all the air pressure switches up with it. Since he is a rubber man, he blow air into his balloon muscle arms. Because from SnakeMan, it would make sense how the air pressure by changing direction by pure momentum could increase speed. Like a marble going down one of the marble sets, it could increase speed by direction and angle and how it comes to it. So it makes this my first opinion. And the whole activation hockey, how Luffy need to improve that. And if Luffy and Katakuri is the way they were now, how and let's state, Katakuri and Luffy don't have the range of Enel. So have Enel reached a new tier of observation hockey? That's the question. And how strong is Enel compared to anybody else in One Piece type of Luffy? He's basically like Cracker. If Cracker would never got hit by the Kong cannon, Luffy pretty much and Nami would have been dead or captured. Seriously, there was a fight between who else? Let's say Queen decided to fight Cracker. Queen was gonna be there for a while. I doubt this man could eat as much biscuits as Luffy, so this is gonna be there for a while. And then it's just like against King, Cracker just bit up all his biscuit shells on top of the shell and make it an overall dome like it's 300, and he's King Leonidas. So it's just, yeah, this is my quick thoughts about the whole what inspired SnakeMan, and I just thought to put this out. I don't know if anybody else put this out, and I have not checked if this also happened in manga, but I'm pretty sure it did. But yeah, this has been your boy Shockwave King, and we got some time now. I try to look at the manga, and I need to cut a virus from it because I no longer have my traditional manga apps. So I'm gonna take this as potential inspiration for SnakeMan. This video could be completely accurate, but yeah. Be your boy Shockwave King, and what inspired SnakeMan has been your boy Nail. Gummy no Octopus Firefly, which I could have that name wrong, but yeah. Be your boy Shockwave King, and peace. Hope you enjoyed the video.